Welcome back to Entertain Me. I'm your host, Heather Brooker. This is a show where we talk about all things entertainment from SoCal to the silver screen. This weekend, this Halloween weekend, we are talking about actually very few offerings that are being sent over to the box office. Not a lot of movies opening this weekend. I think it's because studios are afraid that they won't do well, that people are going to go out to their Halloween parties instead of going to the movies. So, not a lot to choose from this weekend, but don't you worry. We still have a lot of fun talking about everything from entertainment news to dressing up for Halloween and the top horror movies of all time this week on Gary and Shannon.
Heather Brooker provided us with sunshine this morning because she dressed up for Halloween.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah.
It's about time.
That's really nice. It does give a boost around here of morale when somebody dresses up for Thanksgiving.
We've tried that before. Yeah.
Can I dress up like a turkey?
Oh my God, please.
Is this the permission that I need to dress up like a turkey?
I don't know why, but Halloween makes me think of Thanksgiving right away. Like I woke up this morning thinking about Thanksgiving foods.
Tomorrow is the day. We can start officially celebrating Thanksgiving.
Sorry. Tomorrow starts Thanksgiving season.
We can do 27 days of Thanksgiving. Every day is a different dish.
That's fine.
You guys, I have been sitting like this in the booth and the news booth since 3:00 this morning.
You kind of look like a serial killer.
I was literally like, if people could only see me talking about the murder, death, and destruction, looking like
While
this.
your face is painted like a mime.
It's psychopath stuff. Because your face is painted. Like,
I
that's
will
the thing.
never turn down an opportunity to dress up. Just please know that.
Oh, really?
That is the actor in me. I'm like, do you have a character? Does it have an arc? Will I get to wear a costume?
What's the history?
What if we gave you a character like
name?
on a random Tuesday?
Let's do it.
Like just texted you.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I'm off on Tuesdays, but if you need me here, I'll be here.
Like tomorrow is, whatever, circus day or whatever.
Yeah, let's do it.
That sounds like fun.
I have a whole costume full of like, I want to say like costumes maybe, but like wardrobe. Because when you're auditioning a lot, you have to be ready to like put on something that looks kind of like a doctor outfit or something that looks like maybe you're in the Ren Fair. I don't know, whatever it is. I have a whole closet full of costumes.
Do you have a bodice for the Ren Fair?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to have to do bodice day. Gary's like, hell yeah.
I'm going to have to choose which one.
Everyone get out your corsets.
Okay.
Are you a big horror movie person?
No, I don't love horror movies. I love Halloween.
I loved them when I was a kid. I mean, I remember, going over to my girlfriend's house. We're 6th, 7th grade, Vanessa, and we would watch the scariest movies.
Did you like being scared? You like the feeling of?
Must have, but then I grew out of it. I get too scared. I haven't seen any of the Saw movies or anything like that.
Well, those I don't consider those. Those are suspenseful, but I don't consider them scary. Like there's a difference between a thriller horror movie and the jump scare style Conjuring.
There's like
people's bodies being dragged across
evil,
the floor.
then there's like gore, and then there's like slasher film. There's so many different genres and types of what falls under, I think, the horror movie and Halloween type movie umbrella.
Like I remember liking this movie, The Lady in White, from 1988. Actually involves Halloween. I liked Flowers in the Attic.
Yes, Flowers in the Attic.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, a little dark, a little like suspenseful maybe, and you're kind of like, where is this going? What is this?
Yeah.
Could this happen in real life? Kind of thing.
I've never been a fan of the jump out of your seat scared or gore scary.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Like Carrie, that was why was that necessary?
That was terrifying.
I liked the crazy mom with the God stuff, but the blood was too much.
Well, you know what's really crazy is that this is the first time since 2014 that like the opening weekend or whatever for some movies has fallen on Halloween. So because of that, historically, a lot of people don't go to the movies tonight. They're going to Halloween parties. Right. They're going out to the LA Haunted Hayride or, whatever. And so big studios do not release major pictures, motion pictures this weekend. Why did I sound like an old-timey radio? Major motion picture.
I say that all the time. True story.
They're not releasing any big titles this weekend, so there isn't going to be a lot of activity at the box office. But what is coming out, Netflix is re-releasing Kpop Demon Hunters. They're going to try to bring
the extended version.
Yeah, it's like
I want to see the extended version. They cut out so much.
They cut out so much. I don't know if it's going to be the extended version or not, but I think this is a pure cash grab. They know that parents with young kids and parents, not necessarily just parents, but like people who are fans of the movie are going to go see it again.
I loved it.
Oh, so in the theaters.
In the theaters,
That's what I was going to say. Can't you just watch it?
Just watch it anytime on Netflix? Yes. But also this weekend, if you want to have that experience again in the theaters, you can totally go and watch it again. Black Phone 2 is still hanging in there. It's in that horror element. So people who are going to go see the movie are going to see that. They're also going to go see the other big scary movie this weekend, Chainsaw Man. But in general, they are not expecting any major, the old Chainsaw Man.
You can't even mask it or get creative.
Yeah, they're definitely not expecting any major movement at the box office this weekend. So go out, enjoy your Halloween parties and whatnot, and skip the movies this weekend.
Don't go anywhere. Can you stick around one more segment before you go home and go to bed?
And wash this stuff off my face.
Myra wrote to us. She says, tell Gary to cheer up. He sounds sad today. I think it was your daylight saving rant thing.
I'm ecstatic about the way everything turned out yesterday when we went to BJ's in West Covina. It was perfect. First of all, we thought the cops were there to arrest us, and they were there to celebrate us, which was very nice. We didn't, and I would have said that if they had asked me. I would have been
You're a classic aider and a better.
You guys, it sounded so fun. I was back here having major FOMO. I want to be there.
I know, we heard you. We wanted you there.
And that new pizza that they debuted yesterday for us. That pepperoni version of it.
Did you eat the rest of that in the car?
No, I did not. I wanted to.
You should have.
But I have white seats.
So that's what white seats are for. Pepperoni.
An absolute mess. Marcel Brooks has joined us.
It's starting to get itchy. I'm trying really hard not to touch my face.
How do you do that you're working on 7 hours, 8 hours of this makeup on your face.
I'm trying not to. I'm sure there's going to be like weird swipes and scratches and you can see where I've touched my face a million times. But I'm just like, I'm ready to go home and wipe it off.
What are you going to do for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep so hard. Because I got to be back here at freaking 5 tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, I love it. I love my job.
Saturday at 5. What happens?
Don't forget to turn your clock ahead back tonight.
No, tomorrow night.
Yeah, do it.
So are you anchoring on tomorrow at Saturday?
I anchor on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, I'm here with Dean Sharp.
Set it ahead tonight 1 hour, and then Sunday morning you go back 2 hours. You get 2 extra hours of sleep.
What? I don't think that's mathematically possible.
I think that's how it works.
Do you? One of my favorite things to do would be to get off morning drive and then to eat something nice and warm. And then, especially this time of year, like
what do you have in mind?
Like comfort food stuff, like
a warm cinnamon
a soup
roll,
or a roll, or a mac and cheese, or something like that. Because I feel like it coaxes you into the slumber.
Yes, it does.
Warm foods.
It had to be warm was my thing.
It's funny.
There is a nice warm fall feeling right now.
I couldn't go home after morning drive and eat a sandwich. Like I needed something
chilled
warm
apple of some kind.
I needed something warm. Anyway, sorry, that's a weird thing.
It's a fun fact.
All right, I'm going to add that to my list tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
What else is coming up entertainment-wise?
Okay, so this weekend, there is another thing you can check out if you're a fan of Back to the Future. 40th anniversary. Guys, Back to the Future came out 40 years ago this weekend. Can you believe that?
I didn't realize it was an October movie. I just assumed it was a summer movie.
No, I think it was exactly 40 years ago. Usually they have the re-releases like at or around the same time it came out 40 years prior. But if you're a fan of that movie, check it out. I loved Back to the Future. It was a classic. It literally to this day is probably one of the most quotable, 80s movies.
Absolutely.
But I want to talk to you guys about Halloween movies, shall we?
Yes.
So I have a list here in my hand from Collider. Have you guys heard of Collider?
Sure.
It's a great website. They're really on top of their entertainment news and movies and whatnot. And they've ranked the greatest horror movies of the last 40 years. Not of all time. We're going to just narrow it down to the last 40 years.
Okay.
And this list has some surprising titles on it. So I'm curious to know what your favorite.
Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger stuff. I did enjoy that.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Now,
when he was like jumping out of the mattress with his long nails.
The Collider is like kind of I'm going to say this nicely.
Alternative,
bougie. We think we're film criticky.
Then I probably won't
highfalutin, maybe. As they say. So maybe something
not a blockbuster.
You know what? I'll give you number 10. Get Out.
Oh, that was a good one.
A great movie.
Would you say that was a horror movie?
A thriller, but again, we talk about the differences, the different genres within horror. So I'd say it was definitely suspenseful thriller.
Any other guesses or things that you think of? You might be. I can tell you what some of them are if you want to talk.
Yeah.
So, Sixth Sense.
I see dead people.
I don't think of that as a horror movie.
I don't
to me,
either.
that was suspense.
Yeah, suspense.
Right?
Okay. I do like this list, though. These are all movies that I like as opposed to the gore. And
he being M. Night Shyamalan has had scarier movies than that.
Yeah.
But I understand that.
What's he like?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Shamalamana?
I'm sure he's just rich.
Yeah,
and
he's fine.
I'm sure he's rich.
He's fine right now.
Oh
If
my
you're
God.
concerned about him, he's doing okay.
Is he an older guy, younger guy?
I
Oh,
think
he's 55.
He's not old. That's
He's not like old. He's middle aged.
Oh.
Tell me what you think about this one. Godzilla -1.
No.
Never heard of it.
Right?
No.
Nothing in the last couple of years I don't think should be on this list. Black Swan.
I never saw that, but I've heard good things about
I
that. It was
love
Natalie
that
Portman.
movie. I've watched it several times.
Yeah.
Hoping to kickstart some sort of anorexia.
It never sticks.
never works.
It never sticks.
I'm still working on mine over here.
Stupid hunger keeps coming back.
I've heard cocaine helps, but I'm too scared
It's
and too
just
old
too
to try it.
expensive,
Yeah,
too.
don't-
And our
you don't need
heart
to-
will stop
Yeah.
at this
You
age.
don't need to
That's
blow
what I'm
your heart
afraid
apart.
of. Is I'm like, oh man,
I don't want
missed
to
it.
coke habit at 45. That's just tragic.
Might as well just eat some bad meat. And
Good Lord.
I missed my cocaine window. All right,
You
Scream.
You did.
Scream.
I never saw
kind of a
that.
classic.
Yeah, I never saw it. I missed like all those like late 90s.
Yeah,
I know what you did last summer
Yes.
types. I missed all that. Should I go back and do that? And
I mean,
watch
maybe
those?
for Scream for sure, just because it's such a cultural moment, and so many people to this day still dress up as with the Scream mask. You know.
Yeah.
So Sinners
Never
from
heard of
earlier
it.
this year.
Just this year.
Yeah.
Michael
Sinners.
B. Jordan.
I never saw. No, not that I ever saw that, but I don't know that this one is in the top. People loved it though; they thought it was great. This movie, though, number 4 on this list, I think is incredible movie. Misery.
Great
Yeah.
movie.
Fantastic.
Fantastically
Movie.
acted, all of it. Yeah, I love all the Stephen King movies. I know that he's not a fan of a lot of the movie adaptations of his books, but I've enjoyed all the scary ones too. Cujo, Christine, all that crap.
I know Stand By Me wasn't a scary one, but that's definitely one of my personal favorite movies ever. Like, I just thought it was such a great movie,
It
and I
is,
had a crush on all those guys growing up. And I don't know this movie, you guys. Let the Right One In. Have you heard of this?
Never heard of it.
Let the Right One In, a movie about how tough growing up is, especially when you're a social outcast. That sounds right up your alley.
Right in.
Well, thank you for dressing up. You have brought a little bit of
It says
sunshine to
horror
it otherwise.
Thank you.
/romance, and there is nudity.
Oh,
Well, in that case. Well, just so you know, The Fly was number 1 on their list for Collider, and Silence of the Lambs was number 2.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Again, not horror though.
Not horror. I've questioned
Thriller.
Very
Collider's
tense.
Yeah.
use of the word horror.
When he's got the night vision goggles on in the basement, and you can. That's very
Lotion
tense.
on the baby.
Body.
Oh, but
Is there a baby? Is there a prequel? I didn't see.
I'm tired. Put the lotion on the baby. I just made it weird. I'm sorry.
I mean, in hindsight, was it really that bad to just have to put lotion on?
No. Just do it. Next time you're
Just
in
do
a
the
pit.
lotion. The hose sounds much worse.
Gary and Shannon will
Thanks,
continue.
you guys.
Thank
Happy
you, Heather.
Halloween.
That's your Halloween box office report on Gary and Shannon only on KFI. What do you think? Was your favorite movie on the list? Did you think they were horror movies, or were those more just kind of scary, spooky movies? Either way, I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Enjoy some time with friends and family, and we'll see you back here next week for more entertainment news. Thanks for listening, everybody. Remember, you can listen everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.